Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Timmy Treacle, and the final movie review today is Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. It was released on January 2nd, 1931. This is a horror movie that received positive reviews with critics. It has a 7.7 out of 10 on IMDb, a 93% on Rotten Tomatoes, and a 90% on Google. It had a $535,000 budget and made $1.2 million at the box office. It was directed by Ruben Mullion and written by Percy Heath and Samuel Hoffenstein. And it stars Frederick March, Miriam Hopkins, and Rose Hobart. And this movie is about, if you don't know the story behind this, testing his theory that every man dwells a good and evil side. Dr. Jekyll, played by Frederick March, he develops a formula that separates the two, turning him into a violent ruffian named Mr. Hyde. Thinking that he's found the answer to one of life's greatest mysteries, Dr. Jekyll soon realizes he's becoming addicted to his darker self, and his darker self is beginning to take over, and it causes rifts and everything between his girlfriend and friends, and eventually leads to a tragic end. But this movie is fantastic. This is one that's been on my to-watch list for a long time. I love these old classic horror movies like Dracula, The Invisible Man, Frankenstein, Wolfman, what have you. And I'm getting more and more fascinated with not only the movies and the stories, but the actors and actresses in these movies are phenomenal. And the special effects for the time is great. I love what they do with these movies here. And I would really like to know what they did as far as these special effects during this time. And this is a phenomenal movie, and I gotta give it up. This movie was nominated for 2 Oscars, one of which was won by Frederick March for his portrayal of Jekyll and Hyde, and he did a phenomenal job. And I love the 2 leading ladies, Miriam Hopkins and Rose Hobart, who play Ivy and Muriel. Just phenomenal cast, and just a great movie overall. If you haven't seen this Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, definitely check it out. I know there are probably other versions of this movie, maybe sequels, that I don't know about, but I gotta tell you, this is one of the best horror movies of that generation, hands down. Definitely one of my favorites from the 1930s. Just phenomenal. So with that, I'm going to give Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde a 10 out of 10 and 2 thumbs up. Definitely check this movie out. You should be able to find it if you have Xfinity/Comcast, whatever you have. You should be able to find it on Xfinity On Demand. Look for the Turner Classic Movies channel. You'll find all those older movies on there. This is where I'm watching all these older movies. In fact, the next couple days, I'm going to be watching some more classics. Just to give you guys a few, The Vampire Bat, Mark of the Vampire, The Devil Doll, The Walking Dead from 1936, starring Boris Karloff. I cannot wait to get into those movies as well. So look forward for my reviews for those movies tomorrow and Sunday, respectfully. And look forward to many more movie reviews throughout the summer, as a lot of my shows are on their breaks. There are a couple shows I watched during the summer, Yellowstone and whatnot, but for the most part, there's going to be a lot of movie reviews coming out, and always on Tuesdays. If there's new movies that I want to watch on Tuesdays, look for those reviews on that day as well, every Tuesday. There's not always going to be new reviews on Tuesday. It all depends what comes out that is available for me to rent. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. And as always, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe today. Hit the bell notification on your way out. And if you like this, give it a big fat thumbs up and share this video on your social media as you see fit to. And remember, if I get to 100 subscribers, I will do a live Q&A so you guys can get to know me a little bit more and ask me all the questions you want to. Just remember, when we do get to there, keep the questions respectful. And yeah, let's try and reach that goal. My ultimate goal is to get at least the 4 digits and even higher. I love talking about movies, TV shows, and do top 10s rankings and other fun things. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great weekend.